Alrighty then. Right. So we're close to a level up. We're gonna go do some force offensive. It doesn't seem like anybody else is on right now anyways. It doesn't seem like anybody's on right now anyways. So we're just gonna be doing shit. Looks like we're good to get started on that force offensive train. For those of you that, for people who don't know, force offensive is, well, it's a quest. It's a quest. And it's a bad quest. Well, I shouldn't say it's bad. It's special. Basically all you do is you do this very quick forest run through. And then that's it. You just do some very quick forest run through. And that's about it. So we're gonna be doing that. It's just a very quick amount of enemies with a bunch of Mothmans, basically. With 3 dills. I have Cure Shotgun, so I don't really have to worry about them being able to shock me. The road to 200 is dark. It's a dark road. This is what this quest is known for right here. These large rooms of nothing but Mothmans. And I can't one combo native enemies with UCAS ATP and the TJS has 100 native on it because it's multiplayer mode. That shit makes it somewhat annoying to have to deal with it. It takes more than just a full combo to kill everything. Well, I'm doing Force Offensive because... Oh, hi, Pop. I'm doing Force Offensive because it's the quickest amount of EXP for as little effort as you have to put in. Since these rooms are just filled with nothing but Mothmans. It's the least amount of effort. I have to put in. And it only takes like 7 minutes to clear the whole quest. And after that, and by that time, it's like, by the time you clear it completely and you kill the dragon and everything, it's like 7 minutes, and that's like a good like 80,000 experience. It's pretty decent. Yeah, I think they intentionally. We'll see. Force Offensive is an Ultima quest. It was made on Ultima, and it was made with the idea in mind that you would be leveling up at ×5 EXP the entire time. So that's probably why Force Offensive is pretty trash on normal, because on normal Mothmans are just 1 EXP. But on Ultima, normal Mothmans would have been 5 EXP, which would make a huge difference. Imagine you'd be getting 5 times the EXP, obviously. So you'd have just these 2 big rooms filled with nothing but Mothmans. You'd be getting 5 EXP per. It's pretty insane. On normal difficulty, it's really not that great, but on hard mode and beyond, it's probably the quickest way to level up, honestly. Unless you feel like blowing your brains out playing TTF over and over again. Which I did on very hard to ultimate on my Huka Seal. I just did nothing but TTF on very hard. And occasionally lost Heat Sword when I got tired of it. Level 20 on a Pocket Force, huh? Level 20 is a pretty... Honestly, level 20 is probably the second most annoying level grind to get. The level 20 to level 40 goes by really quickly, but level 1 to level 20 and then level 60 to level 80 are probably the 2 most annoying level grinds. Because it doesn't even feel like you're making any progress at all, pretty much at all times. Like, at least from 182 to 200, you know that you're making a lot of progress because you're just doing quests that have high density of enemies, and every enemy awards you 200 to 300 experience. So you know that you're making like a dent, because after each quest, you're basically downing a good like 80k EXP. But on like level 1 to level 20, it's like you do TTF and you get from level 1 to like level 8, and then you have to do another TTF and you get from like level 8 to like level 12, and then you do another TTF on normal, and it's like from level 12 to level 18, and you have to do like half of a third TTF or half of a fourth in order to get 20. And it's like, Jesus. And then from level 20 to 40, it's really quick. Like level 20 to 40, the EXP is actually decent from 20 to 40. Like the EXP scaling, it's really good. Like all things considered. But the EXP scaling from level 60 to level 80 is fucking terrible. It's just terrible. Is it like a Fomar, a Fonuoro, Fomarl, or Fonum? Which one of them is it? What am I going to use this first? Oh, it's a phony. Yeah, phonies are really fun. Phony is my only force on any of my memory cards that I actually like, that I leveled up like all the way to ultimate. All the rest of my forces are just like bank characters basically. But her bonuses for ultimate are pretty shitty. Phony has the best support like bonuses, obviously, because Resta and anti-range are doubled. But unfortunately, that's not very good for playing alone in Ultimate. Like, she's very obviously like a group class. She's very obviously like a group force class because you pretty much have to play her in a group. It's the only way that you're gonna get basically the most out of her like kit is if you play with her on like a party. Oh yeah, Madame's Umbrella will be good, but I don't have my phony built for I don't have my phony built for uh I don't have my phony built for attack at all. I just chugged Mind Mats. I chugged Mind Mats and I chugged Luck Mats for some reason. I don't know why I chugged Luck in specific. But I chugged Mind Mats and I chugged Luck. And I just go full Mind, basically. Just go full on support. There's literally nothing happening. Oh my god. If you wanna join, you can. Insane. I don't know if Madame's actually adds TP regen. I don't know off the top of my head if it does. The only thing I know about TP regeneration is that Phony and Phonum are really good at regenerating that. Phony and Phonum both have the highest TP regeneration of all the classes, of all of the subclasses too. Like even among forces, they have the highest. Now, see, I don't understand the purpose of. I don't understand personally the purpose of PB creates. I mean, I get it. Like, it's obviously you take them when you want to quickly generate your Photon Blast as a force when you know you're not going to be attacking. Like, I get it, but I don't know. I feel like as a force, you're probably getting hit enough to. You're probably getting hit and knocked down enough to generate your PB fast regardless. Maybe that's just me though. I probably should be playing my Hyukuseo right now, but lazy. I'll play her after I get this level, probably. I got 9s to restore my S-rank twin that I lost. I still have no idea to this day where that S-rank twin went. Still no idea. But it's back now, so I'll be able to use it on her to a reasonable extent. I'll probably just play offline if nobody is on to play. Oh, I don't know where that came from. This is where things get interesting. Oh, God. I could... Actually, using confused traps would probably be more useful here, to be honest. Because at least then, if they're gonna not attack me, at least they'll attack someone else. You might want to look at Discord, because I am already in a voice chat, my friend. I don't usually get in them when I'm streaming, but I don't know. Probably. Maybe. I don't hear anymore. I don't usually get in voice chat when I'm streaming, but Twitch isn't working for some reason. Yeah, I also don't usually stream. That's another thing. I just don't have anybody watching half the time. I just don't. Nobody watches me specifically, so more people go and watch PK and Fantasy Starved. They've built their Twitch audience more than I have. Oh Lord. I would be streaming on Twitch right now, but for some reason my Elgato is not detecting that I have Twitch authorized, and every time I go to try and stream, it keeps asking me over and over again if I have it authorized, which I do, but it won't like actually let me authorize it. I don't mind Twitch. I mean, I have no stake in any of that shit. Twitch has never done anything wrong to me. I don't really use it that often, and even if I did, they've never done anything wrong. Yeah. It's somewhat the benefit that PSO is... I don't know. It's also somewhat the benefit that PSO is an unpopular game, as far as like the Twitch directories go. So people aren't really like watching PSO. Just want this level up. That's all I want. Oh yeah, there's so many of these things. Dang. That doesn't seem like a fair trade. I mean, it doesn't seem like a fair trade on your end because you're losing more valuable things. I mean, if you want to do it, that's your choice, dude. I'm not gonna tell you that you can't do it. But oh, it has 0 hit. Never mind. I thought I had hit. That'd be like, why trading a hit bringers? Well, it does the first like few combos, but after the first 2 combos, you hit the HP threshold, and it just stops taking damage. Oh god, so close. Just want to get this level. Yeah. I've been 189. I've been 189 for like 2 weeks. I shouldn't have been 189 for this song. Oh god. I should have been 190, maybe 191 by now. No, I definitely should have been 191 by now, for sure. Shouldn't be getting to 190, it should be getting to 191, but... Oh well. I'm a slowpoke, what can I say? Uh... About a normal mode game. Oh. Thought that was a Tor for a second. One of these held outs looked like a Tor for a second. Resist Flame. Resist Flame is a hard mode item. Gives you an early resistance to Dragon, if you happen to find one early. Who gives a shit about resisting Dragon's fire attacks? Nobody ever gets hit by them. want is a level up. Just die, you bastards. Oh, I'm dead. Probably. No, I'm alright. Alright, was stuck. Now I'm good. Dude, where's PK at? Well, I hope we do, because if we don't get an Uber. So you guys better get on that. I've already found 3 out of the 9 items, so. Huh? No, I don't know what purple and Minoran are. I knew what Blueful was. He only gave me drop rates, and I already knew what Blueful was because me and Kayak found it, but we just didn't report it. And it was Brave Hammer. Is a hard mode rod force item that has spirit. Yeah. And then specifically for forces. And then I pretty much already had an idea that Skyly was S parts. And I also had an idea that Yellow Bulls was double saber, but it wasn't confirmed for me, but I had an idea that it was. You already have an S parts? It's good for multiple characters. Like, any android can use it, so. Well, getting Red Ring is now even across the board, which I like because I think it always should have been even across the board, but I also am going to talk to Kayak about increasing the rates, because I feel like it's too easy to find, even now. But he's the only one that's been hunting it for months that hasn't had it drop for him yet. Everybody else has had a red ring drop at least once or twice. Well, you haven't been hunting it. The point is that it seems like it's a little too easy to get right now. And I wonder if I go talk to Kayak. Yeah, I wonder if he'll agree with me, because on things like this, he and I usually always agree with each other. Well, sorry, but you can kind of blame the people that are making the case that it's overpowered if you want. No, but the people that are making the case that it is can kind of be blamed for the fact that I'm trying to get it to be an increased drop rate. Because they look at the level requirement, and they look at what it does, and they're like, oh, it's so easy to get, and the level requirement is so low, and the effects that you get are insane, but it's like, well, really, it's not that easy to get, and the level requirement is still, it may be low, but my argument for it is that it's not overpowered just because it's a really good shield. It's not really broken either. It's just a shield, and therefore you have to put in to get it is sufficient enough. But the people that are arguing about it being overpowered are the kind of people that I feel like would be opposed to the drop rate for it being increased. So I'm kind of I'm kind of intentionally but also unintentionally calling out the people who think that it's overpowered by suggesting that its rate be increased. So that way they'll comment about how it shouldn't be, and then I'll respond with, well, if it's overpowered like you say it is, then it should be increased. And then they'll go, oh, well, it's not really overpowered. It's like, yeah. Like I thought. Because if Red Ring is as overpowered as people are complaining that it is, then surely they'll be alright with it having a drop rate increase. It'll probably be like 1 in 100-ish. Yes. Yes. Yes, finally. Oh my god. I'm at 1.9 mil to level up. Hell yeah, let's go. Let's go. 1.9 million, let's go. Finally in the 190s. Finally. I'm an upper echelon player now. Finally. That's fun. It's not a competition. You could just do force offensive. Like, seriously, it's really good. Do you need me to carry you through a fucking TTF? You're so toxic, dude. You're so toxic. Um... Level 81 in Ultimate. Let's go. Gonna do some Lost Heat Sword. Let's go. Being low level in Ultimate blows. I think that she's probably the best class in the game, to be honest with you. And that people don't understand truly how good she is sometimes. People just don't have an idea. They look at HuCast and they're like, oh, HuCast is easily better. He has like 300 more ATP than she does, and he hits so much harder and whatnot. But it's like, yeah, but almost all of the strengths of HuCast, Hugh also has, except she has higher ATA. And she has better animations for almost all of the necessary moves that she needs to have better animations for. Like Double Saber. Her Double Saber animation is baller. It's like so much better than HuCast. Also, I feel like a lot of people really underestimate how 218 ATA is such a gigantic difference in accuracy compared to 191. Yeah, Yukisio is nuts with ATA. It really shows when you're using like S ranks and shit, too. When you're using S ranks that have like a sacrificial specials and whatnot, it really shows the difference of ATA. It's pretty crazy. I know Aegis will defend up and down how HuCast is the absolute best character and everything about HuCast is broken, overpowered and shit, but it's like, I'm not of that opinion. I think that HuCast is definitely top tier, but I don't think he's the best class. And pretty much all of Aegis's arguments around HuCast being the best classes is that HuCast has 300 more ATP than Hukasio. He just hits harder, and that he has traps. But it's like Hukasio also has traps. Hukasio has just under Humar ATP, which is more than enough ATP. And she has like 30 more ATA than HuCast. Oh, cool. I would like to move, please. I agree. This red sword's carrying me. The red sword is carrying me. I mean, I could just do all of this with COJ sword, but what's the point in that? I could just do that later. I have it on Hukasio. I have one COJ sword. I have. I mean they are. I'm just being a hard ass on it. Yeah, I'm using it on the Hukasio. Not that there's any significant reason for me to use it on the Hukasio over HuCast, but it's possible. Well, lots of things are possible. Why? It's like made for Hukasio, pretty much. Oh. I don't know. Unsealing it on any other class really isn't that bad. I unsealed mine on a Humar originally. Humar is probably second best to Uniworld, but it's really not that bad. I mean, I got my first SJS on a Humar, so I had to unseal it on the Humar. It's really not that bad, to be honest. You can do that for a lot of classes, though. You can do that for, like, Remoral, too. Which speaking of Aegis, is also experimenting with, because I remember a conversation long ago where I was saying that Remoral is probably the best class. Like, she is argued to be the best class among, like, UCAS. It's basically like a competition between UCAS and Remoral. And he didn't understand why Remoral was so good because he was only a UCAS player. And his arguments were always like, oh, but UCAS has traps and blah, 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 blah. And the shift into band is... He's always like, the shift into band isn't good enough. And it's like, go play a Remoral, dude. You'll find out why she's good. Now he's playing Remoral, and he's, like, saying that she's, like, the best class. Oh, I agree, Yabo. Every character has to have flaws of some kind, but I feel like, obviously, in a conversation about, like, best class, like, the three best classes overall are Yukasio, Hyukas, and Remoral. Very easily. How come S-Rank Twin is so good on Hyugaseo? Yeah, S-Rank Twin is so good on Hyugaseo. Berserk. But I don't really use the Berserk unless I have a high value target I need to kill. No, it's mostly because I think Hyugaseo utilizes S-Rank Twin with Berserk way better than Hyugas does, just because of the ATA. Well, yeah, but it is within your right to decline art commissions or art requests at your leisure. It's yours. It's your art. You're more than alright to decline. I mean, like, the Twin does have, like, 250 grind, so it's at least 500 ATP. But... yeah, which means it has 500 ATP, like, in total. It means it has at least 500 ATP total. But, that being said, it's just particularly better on Hyugaseo because of the special and the ATA. And it basically lets me... it basically just lets me freeze, like, a Belra and ultimate, and then basically insta-kill it. That's basically what it lets me do. Like, a little over 600, I think. I think it's like 680 when it's all grinded, so it's a little under 700, actually. That's what I say, like, I could put it on my Hucast, but it would be like a waste. Well, it can be, but it can be a replacement, but it has to be a replacement on a class that can use it properly. Like, Hucast just isn't going to be able to use it right. HuCast doesn't have enough ATA to use it. Even against guys that are frozen, HuCast struggles a lot with using S-Rank Twin. That's why I wanted it for Hukaseo, because it's like, it just works. It works so well with Hukaseo. It's basically just a sword that lets me kill anything that I want. Like, any one single thing that I want to kill is dead. That's all it is, basically. Which is nice, because having that kind of kill potential is nice, because obviously you want something dead. You wanna make sure that it's dead quickly. And I have a 50 hit chainsaw to restore all of my health too if I need it, so. I have a lot of swords in my inventory. I have Steel J Sword, Red Sword, Chainsaw, and Dark Flow all in the same inventory. Chainsaw is so useful. Oh my god. It's just really useful for like solo, because then you can regenerate, like when you berserk, you can just regenerate all of your health with a mob. You don't even have to freeze trap the mob, you can just use special, normal, special. You know, S-Rank Sword with Zerk on Hukaseo, I could actually try, because I actually... Oh, shit. 2++ units together. Shit. Let's see if I have these. I can actually try that, because I actually have an S-Rank Sword, in my bank. I just have to put Zerk on it, because I have it with Arrest, so it's basically like a pseudo Red Sword, except Red Sword is just better. On Hukaseo, Red Sword is better, like, as a C sword on Hukaseo and Hukas, but Arrest S-Rank Sword is better as a Arrest Sword on Humar and Hunuworld. That makes sense. Because Cass have the Arrest bonus. Like, they have, like, the Arrest special bonus, so they get, like, they get a higher chance for C's to activate, basically. But I could actually try S-Rank Sword with Berserk on Hukaseo and see how it works, because I actually have one on my Hucast. I just have to change the special to Berserk and then test it out. It could potentially be good, but I also have a 50 hit charge caliber too. And charge caliber is really good. Like, it's just really solid. Let's see if I have either of these ++ units. Oh, I do not have Night Power ++, so now I will keep that. And Angel Mind ++. Do I have Angel Mind ++? I already do, so I'm not going to keep it. I have a thing where I have a list that I keep track of, where I'm keeping track of all of the ++ units in the game. So like Night Power ++, General Power ++, Ogre Power ++, etc. And I have all of them across all of the stats. And I'm just collecting them, basically. It's just something to do. A high hit Varista? Yeah. I back on Blueburst, back on Shithak, when like everybody played Shithak, there was someone that found a 50 hit one, and I bought it from him, and it was actually pretty serviceable as a weapon. Like, it wasn't like the greatest thing ever, but it was pretty nice. Varista's special is either seize or arrest. I can't remember off the top of my head. That's why it's such a good gun. Everybody. Well, it's hunters and rangers, but those are like the only important classes that need to be able to equip it. I mean, it's novelty, mostly. But obviously, me being Barista, I have to have some kind of Barista on me. That's good. Wow, double HP, man. Christ. It C's, yeah. So it's pretty decent on Hucast and Hucasil then. I mean, like, obviously when I say it'd be really good on Hucast and Hucasil, I mean it would obviously be like really good on Hucasil, but just good on Hucast, obviously, because everything that would be good on Hucast as far as like arrest like specials go would automatically be much better on Hucasil. It's just how it is. Makes me wish that they made a Hucasil equipable variant of Zamba, because if Hucasil had a option like Zamba, like in her kit, where she could use like Zerk on it and whatnot, and it had the same ATA as Zamba, Hucasil would, without a shadow of a doubt, be the best class, without a shadow of a doubt. Her best option for swords is TJS. Yeah, that's why I say, like, TJS was basically made for Hucasil. Red swords are very close second, too. Red sword is really good. Red sword is very serviceable. Has a high grind. Has a very high grind. High base ATP. Its special is not bad for Hucasil too. It's very positive special. Only if you have enough DFP. I don't know exactly. Yo, PD! Got a PD to drop. Heck yeah. Almost all of my SJS kills have been very harder ultimate mode. I should just go in normal mode and do max attack 1B like 700 times and then get it unsealed. I could probably do it in like a week if I didn't. If I went really hard on unsealing, I could probably unseal this in a week. I probably should do that too, actually, now that I think about it. I also should stop using these trimates, because I can just regenerate my health with chainsaw. Yeah, but it's me needlessly using trimates, and I could just use chainsaw. Also, when I hit 108, I'm gonna have red ring on immediately. It means I'll have 100 luck. I'll have an extra 20 ATA added. It's gonna be baller, dude. My Yukiseo is gonna be one of the best equipped Yukiseos on the server. I also have really solid stats on this Yukiseo really early on. Level 81, 1030, or I'm sorry, level 82, 1037 ATP, 198 ATA, and 80 luck. Like, by the time I hit 100, I'll probably have near max ATA, and I'll have a good, like, 1100 ATP. My stats will be freaking awesome by level 100. I don't know why I keep scrolling all the way down on my quick menu to access my twin. All I have to do is go down once. Or all I have to do is press up once in my menu. Yeah, up twice, sorry. Not down all the way. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah, I really don't. Oh, I just got fucking smacked. Oh, dang. I was. No, I'm not. Yeah. Overcome anything with skip those. Ooh. Alright, there we go. Lost Feed Sword is really good offline. Ooh, Caliber. Take that. Drop the HP mat too. Don't need it. I'm gonna use this because it'll just reset my shifter. Give me a level 20 shifter rather than a level 5 shifter. Do mag. Mag when it reaches 100 PB, at least Panzer Tail does. When it reaches 100 PB, it gives me level 5 shifter. And so if I use the PB, it just automatically upgrades it to level 20 by default. Yeah. Nope. Nope. That's Devil Tail, I think. If I'm remembering correctly. God, using double saber is so satisfying. Also, please no spoilers in Discord for Last Jedi. Or Rise of Skywalker. Spoiler alert. Oh, Return of the Jedi? Oh. That's another level. I've gotten 2 level ups this quest. This quest is baller, dude. This quest is really good. It's an EXP gold mine. Can't wait till I hit max stats on this character. This character's gonna be so awesome. I might play this character more than I play my UCAS, to be honest with you. Yeah, more than that. Oh, fuck. Fuck. That's what I did get for not having a Cure Shock. That's what I get for not having a Cure Shock, dude. Yeah, I'll probably get UCAS to 200 and then I'll just hard play this Yukisio forever because Yukisio is so much fun. Forgot to turn on a laser gate. Rip. I'll say you get a better Discovery Man, dude. Need a better one. You have 50 hit one. Oh, also this is also why I like Lost Eastern, because this room is pretty low. Oh, another PD. Nice. The room with like 12 moth nests that spawn nothing but mothverts endlessly. No, Lost Heat Sword. Lost Heat Sword has a secret room you can get into. Yep. You can watch it on my stream right now. I'm doing it right now. This room is fucking amazing. There's so many mothverts in it. Twins, I can just one-shot I can just one-combo all these things. Oh god. That shit stuck. You're on the risk of getting stuck, though, since there's so many mothverts. What? It is Ausdauer. It's German. Got my level up off this room alone. Nice. Now level up, at least get it like half my XP in just this room. Should probably sphere this red sword. I'm probably am going to sphere this red sword. Hunting SJS is not as bad as people think it is. You can just do the first 2 rooms of PW4 over and over. It's a brainless hunt, requires almost no effort, and really it's a lot quicker than people think it is. It goes by a lot faster than people think. Also, the sometime after Christmas there's going to be another PW4 event, so. Yeah. It'll be alt tower, technically. It's alt tower, technically, but... I literally went from 30,000 XP to 17,000 XP from just this room. This room is nuts. My Yuka skill? Unfortunately, yeah. Because I really don't need a Redria, to be honest with you. By the time I realized that I don't really need a Redria, I was already like level 50 with her, and I didn't feel like restarting. I should have made her like Whiteill, like Viridia, Whiteill, or maybe Pinkle. Just that way I'd have a Pinkle character. Redria is fine, I guess. I could probably hunt some decent things off Redria. It's not the best ID ever, though. It's actually pretty trashy, all things considered. There's not a lot of things on Redria that I need. Well, I already have a guard wave ready for her to use. And then Yellow Bulls gets Luminous Field. Like, Redria doesn't even get Luminous Field. Eventually, when I get another Luminous Field, I'll put Luminous Field on her. And then when I get Electro Frame, I'll put like the only good armor that I think Redria gets, other than Lafuteria on Chithak, is Electro Frame. Electro Frame is really good. Yeah, Electro Frame is really good. It's the, like, other than Lafuteria, it's the only good armor. It's just a good cast armor. It has decent DFP, and it has a really cool effect too. It has like a really cool like animation effect. The F field is decent, but it doesn't have like an effect either. It's decent DFP, but I don't think Redria gets it though. Yeah, it does. It has a purple electricity effect that radiates on your character. No, it doesn't. No, that's guard wave. No, that's guard wave. Trust. DF field does not have an effect. DF field only has an effect when you get hit. It's like a big yellow blob when you get hit. I wouldn't know anything about that. That doesn't sound right to me. Sounds like it's just guard wave. I use the D parts on my HuCast. I have a max DFP and EVP D parts that I use on my HuCast. But I didn't want to use D parts on Hukaseo too because it's not really that great for Hukaseo, I think. I mean, the extra ATP would be nice for sure, but I think I'd rather have an armor that gives her more DFP. I just wish that Virus Armor Lefteria could be used on casts. That'd be fucking awesome. But I do not mind using Electroframe. Electroframe is probably one of the coolest armors. It's also really easily farmable on Regiria because you just do Regiria Spaceship and it's from Gilchix. It's very easy to farm. Yep, that's the only thing that wasn't changed about the event. Yeah, it's Double Saber. Double Saber is the only item that doesn't have an ultimate drop except for now. It's this new Yellow Bow's Guild shit. You can still get good hit on episode 2. Yeah. Still 2% boost. Probably garbage. You dropped it, you came back later, realized that it was really good, and regarded it forever. Oh. At least you didn't drop it and then leave it, you know? Yeah. It's one of the best shows in the game if you don't have RR. Sparts is really good. Only usable by androids though, so if you're a human character, you can fuck right off. Dude, I got 3 levels from this quest. Wow. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Three levels is pretty good. I'll be level 100 in no time. I have all my HP mats chugged too. Ooh, Seal is gonna be amazing. Dude. Oh. 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 I'm hitting straight 900s every hit of this Zerk Saber and then critting for 1300 on the head. Oh. Oh my god. It's good. Oh. Also, the color of S-Rank, like, twins, oh, it's so crispy. That clean, like, a clean, like, what's this color called? It's like, I guess it would be gold, technically. I guess this is technically like a gold, like a yellowish gold color. The color for it is, oh, it's so pretty. Alright, well, that's that quest. Time to do it again. Or I guess I could just do A New Hope. Yeah, I'll probably do A New Hope. TTF isn't fun to grind at all. Not fun for any reason. Yeah. It feels way better to watch a bunch of ads die. Yeah. Oof. Oh, I hit the 200 ATA mark. Dude, yes. I have Humar ATA at level 84. Yes. Oh my god, dude. Humar level ATA at level 84. That's epic. See, the fun thing is about doing A New Hope on offline is when you start it from episode 1, the enemies retain their episode 1 drops. So if I kill a I think, well, Redria Bringer is spread needle. So Redria Merlin is red mech gun. So I can get red mech guns from Merlin's. Which is pretty funny. From if I manage to get, if I somehow manage to get Hildator, I can get I have a chance at Iratista. Which is not bad. I hope no rare enemies drop, because then I wouldn't. Oh, you use Iratista on a Disco to make a Rainbow Baton. Rainbow Baton's the only rare slicer in the game that has unreduced chaos. Which is good. It's really good. Come on, pussy. Get in the teleporter. This is some racist ass German shit. Yikes. Some racist German text. Well, see, the thing is Kayak originally put it up to a vote and said that he wouldn't change it if everybody voted that they didn't want to change, and the majority vote was that we shouldn't change it. But then later on, Kayak just changed it anyways, which I think was kind of lame. I feel like he should have stuck to his word on the vote, but I was personally one of the people that said we should disable drops. So I don't personally care about it that much, but I still feel like he should have definitely kept his word on that. Oh, absolutely. Nobody is more grateful of what kayak does than me. But oh my god, struggle trap shooting on Yukasio so bad. It's harder, dude. It's so much harder. It's not even because of the height. It's just, well, I mean, yeah, that is a thing, but it's not even because of the height. It's just her animation comes out way faster than Hucast does, so I have to wait like a second longer. I'm not used to waiting a second longer. Alright. Have fun. It's fun talking to you. Yeah, I know, right? If I don't see you tomorrow, have a Merry Christmas. Oh, I thought I was gonna die to that, but I didn't. Dude, everything is hitting. Oh my god. It's all coming together. Oh. It's all coming together. It's all coming together. Oof. Dude, I keep scrolling all the way down for my twin. I don't need to do that. Oh my god. Ricky Mara is saving me on a number of occasions. Oh my god. That was the sickest dodge ever. That was the sickest dodge I've ever done for a Megid. Oh my god. A little over 8,000 more XP left. Ooh, yikes. Look at that, instant full health, dude. Can't even tell me this is bad. I don't think I really have much of a choice in this map. Oh yeah, ow. Oh my god. Dude, Rikimaru is so helpful. Oh my god. Kept going down again, dude. I don't need to do that. Oh, a love rabbit! Holy shit! Oh my god, dude. Of course I have to get a love rabbit. Oh my god, dude. Of course. I'm just gonna camp the shit out of this rappy. Sorry, Riki. I'm gonna have to sacrifice you to the demon gods here to get this love rep. Dang. Nothing. It would have dropped the same thing as a power appy, I think. I don't know if that's right, but... No, Rikimaru. Not today. You're not going down today, Rikimaru. I should probably do some ANH online to get some Christmas presents, to be honest. Should probably attempt to. Could also go online and attempt to do East and West Tower too. That way I can get specials in sphering down. Oh, snap. Dude, literally anything just dies. Feels good. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, I held the door! Oh my god! Oh my god! Well, I just want you to die. See, that's what I was talking about right there. I can just choose a target that I want to die, basically immediately, and then this thing will do that. This thing will just kill whatever I want. I have to get a little bit closer. Even closer, I guess. I think it's just because it's not. I think it's just because it's not sphered for a beast. That's probably why it's just not killing like it should be. I'm definitely gonna sphere this red sword native and a beast for sure, though. Red sword will be my native a beast killer, and then TGS will be my machine dark killer. Also, I like how all of these things spawn here, but only one of them spawns. Is it one? I think it's only one or two of them spawn. Mothmans. It's kind of funny how only one of them spawns. Well, that is 2 rare enemies found. So far. I'm gonna heal Riki here. Oh, man. Die. 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 Ow. I have a fix for this. Ow. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Yeah. I think that's my cue. That's my cue to quit out. uh Probably just gonna go online and do some farming, I think. Maybe get some Christmas presents. Let's see. All right. Let's get some presents. Let me get that scape doll. I don't think I'm gonna need it against these normal rappies, dude. Feeling like I'm gonna need it. Feeling like I'm gonna need it. Okay, can I hit, please? Thank you. I'm really struggling against these guys. Whoa, a free scape doll? Heck yeah. Let's go. Rappies. Watch me get a Hilda Blue, dude. It's gonna happen. Watch me get this Hilda Blue. No rare Rappy. What a shame. Oh, randomly slowed. Oh no. SJS secret ability strikes again. Alright, get down from there. Ooh, that critical hit. We critting out here. You made that Saint Rappy. You know you want a game. You know you want to. Wonder how many lilies are there exactly. I feel like there's like 6 all stacked up there. Oh yeah, I remember this wave. This wave is fun. It's fun because they're all placed in a funny little line. And all these guys are stacked up on top of each other. Just gonna kill those guys. Oh snap, dude. A regular Christmas present. Sitting right here. Not dropped from a Saint Rappy. That's pretty ironic. I did name the room presents. I have gotten a present. It's not the present that I want. I'll keep it nonetheless. I'm gonna scoop up all these soul atomizers while I have the chance. It's a green present too. You don't see the green present very often. Green present is pretty rare. So I'm gonna drop here. No, nothing. That is so lame. That was basically my last chance to get one. I think Maggie has way more luck with this than I do. Then again, I did just get a Heal Tutor and a and a Love Rappy to drop in offline mode, so without piping. That's actually pretty rare too. I'm gonna see how many let's see how many monsters are in each quest. Episode 1, what are the total monsters? Is there total monsters? No. Just gonna go with the one that seems like it's the highest. It doesn't have force defensive on here, does it? No. Wait, maybe. Force defensive? Oh, it doesn't have any numbers on force defensive. RIP. I need like a precise amount of monsters for quests. I don't think this wiki has it. It doesn't like tell me the total monsters, it just says what kinds there are. I'd have to like compare and contrast them myself, basically. I'm just going to assume that the most amount of monsters in a very quick quest is probably going to be Forest Offensive. We will say that Forest Offensive has Forest Offensive has a total of, let's just keep it even, say that it has 300 enemies in it. I would need to do 76. I need to do like a total of like 78 runs of Forest Offensive to unseal this J Sword on normal mode. That sounds easy as fuck. Let's do it. That sounds easy. Out of 70, I'll just make it 8. I'll make it in even 80 runs for the sake of it. Doesn't really matter about the drops. Do kill count? How about kill counter? No. What's the command for it? I forget. It's not in this, right? It not in vanilla mode? Is it only in server? What? What sense does that make? Let's see what kind of sense it would make to limit it to alt only or server mode only. You know what? I don't know what the point would be to limiting it to that, but what's the command? Room info. No. Info. Room. No. It is in server mode only. What's the point of that? What is the purpose? I'm not going to use this present. I refuse. And I'm at 30 out of 30 items, so this is perfect. What about Lost Heath Sword? Did it tell you? It does, actually. It's actually a decent amount. You have to factor all the moth fists that spawn too. Then you also have to factor in all the moth verts that spawn too. He runs around too much on this quest. Just stop it. Okay. This would be so much easier if I had a CUNY. I could just be casting Refoy right now. That's pretty whatever, I guess. Shouldn't be too big a deal, to be honest. I won't have to do exactly 80 runs. I might have to do more, actually. Alright. Look at all these mothfists. Or mothmants, I guess, technically. Well, I might have to do a max attack, to be honest. Maybe max attack will be quicker. Have to see. Oh, right. Well, killing dragon in this instance isn't going to be very helpful, so... Oh, there we go. It's stats. Go 50 enemies. Alright, that's pretty weak. Hmm. 460 is looking a little bit worse than that, huh? No, now I'll do now I'll do a lost heat sword run. And figure out how many enemies I killed in lost heat sword. I killed 50 enemies in that. That's not a lot. Fifty enemies is not a lot of enemies. It might actually be max attack, to be honest. Because I was way off at the enemy count. Hmm. This one, the density of enemies in Lost Heat is much higher. Oh yeah, see the stats are much better. I wish we had Wrath of Forest on here so I could test, but it's whatever. Just gonna kill that. I actually did see those guys there for a second. Oof. It's probably gonna be closer to 100, maybe 120 enemies. It was easier than I thought it was. After I do this quest, I'm gonna figure out how many quests I would need, and then I'm gonna log off. I think I'm gonna be done for the night after this. Made some decent progress today, to be honest. Gained 4 levels. Well, 5 levels if I count HuCast levels. Yeah, 4 levels on Hucasil, 1 on HuCast to reach 190. Made some progress on unsealing J-Sword. I did manage to get a ++ unit that I didn't have. So that's good. Did add a unit to my ++ unit collection. Alright, kinda forgot which way I go here. Alright, I'm gonna kill these guys. Yeah. Durr. Alright, what are the stats? 174. For the sake of it, I'll take away 10. It's 164. It's 140 runs. It's not bad either, actually. It's pretty easy. Might be max attack, to be honest. Alright. I am logging off. Thanks for chilling with me, Yebo, if you're still in here. If you're not, then hope you have a Merry Christmas. See you guys tomorrow.